Hey guys, I'm here. Welcome back for more One Piece the anime. In the last set of episodes, Enel was able to pacify Luffy, at least to get him out of the way for the time being. However, by the end of it all, Sanji and Usopp came to crash his party, and not only crash his party, but in a moment of sacrifice, Sanji went down, getting Nami and Usopp off of the ship after having sabotaged the mechanisms that allow it to fly, and now his ship is dropping right out of the sky. And that's where we left off. So let's go ahead and get ready to hop into this one, guys. If you want to see the full length reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, get you access as well. It is a watch along format, so you will need your own footage to sync up the time codes for actually an entire episode. Over there, get the same thing for all the other shows and movies we cover on the channel. You also can suggest and vote what movies to react to each month. This is a great way to support the channel, helps do things if you do over here. But at the end of the day, I really appreciate and enjoy this reaction. Please leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already, because it really helps these videos out. And that all said out of the way, let's go ahead and hop into episode 186. Here we go. Get fucked. Too bad you killed everybody that had any idea how this thing works. Unless he does know how to actually fix it, because we know he didn't build it. Aww, Usopp, going back for your boy. Those shoes, man. Hey, they're useful. They get the job done. What the hell? He's got some Usopp hopping. Don't overshoot it though. That's what I'd be afraid of. Ah! Oh no! And he did exactly that. Jumped too far. Pierre? Anybody? Hello? Help? Oh, wait. Wait, how long is that rope? Oh, thank God he did. And I guess it's a bungee, even though it doesn't behave like one. Saved his ass. There you go. Well, that worked out. His ignorance helped us in the end. Managed to spare his ass. One might even call him refried. Damn, more shit is just busting. I don't think you can fix this, dude. Not by yourself. Damn it. Maybe there's enough redundancies that some busted parts will be perfectly fine. Oh. Now he's got his own backup plans. Wind dials. He'll keep the ship afloat for a while. So that's a temporary solution at least. Damn it! We merely halted things a little bit. Not even that much, it seems. That's wild. The structure of all of that. Oh, he's dragging that while she's dragging Pierre. She's able to drag Pierre? God damn! She's stronger than she looks. Or Pierre's lighter than he looks. Good thing he's made of rubber. Oh no. Yeah, he can't really control where it's going though. I mean, that... Oh, well, never mind. He's not in control. Relax. He's not doing it on purpose. Mm. Oh shit. Luffy's gone full spider monkey mode. Let's go. There's all them. Here, take these. Ew. Well, she was on that ship. She currently is not. You should hear them, though, not on the sky. Okay, good. Everybody is reuniting. Save Luffy, who's run off on his own. Like how everybody is, she's addressed as their, you know, role in the ship, but he's just long nose. Gerida. The way he said his name, man. I mean, you didn't try that hard, to be honest. Damn, she's going to go after him. It's brave of Nami. But she's also the only one that can use the waiver so skillfully. You know, I just thought of something. I don't think it's meant to be taken this way, but his, like, headdress, especially with, like, the droops coming off of it, it makes me think of Garp. Because at that one angle, it looked very, very similar. We need some heat dials, man, to get this thing off of Luffy's wrist. Yeah, we're running out of time. So now no one's able to pack their stuff. It's all or nothing at the moment, man. Oh my god, shut your mouth. She's isolated in her own little world down there, man. What does that mean? Is it done? Is it ready? What's happening? Oh god, it's so ominous. Nice. Well, now here comes the lightning, man. Oh my god. Well, that woke some people up. What if he succeeds and we just have to, you know, we get everybody out of Skypiea back to the Blue Sea and we have to settle this down there? All this is lost. He's not there yet, but that is a funny sight. Yeah, don't assume things are gonna turn out the way you're thinking, buddy. Luffy's a-coming, but he's managed to fire off all of this accumulated thundercloud. Sanji and his little tampering allowed them time to escape, but didn't really impede his plans at all, unfortunately. I was really hoping that it would have been enough damage to bring the ship down, but we couldn't be that lucky. So it just kind of held him off for a little bit, and now we're just seeing the ramifications of that as everybody's just running, trying to escape. There's just so many people. They were trying to bring as much as they could, but now they've run out of time. The people that are still behind now, they just have to get out with their lives. That's all they can take with them. Everybody is just booking it for Cloud End, and now we're trying to get our crew together. Meanwhile, Luffy just ran on ahead, just tunnel visioning for Enel, while everybody else is gathering their, and regrouping to try to make it back to the ship, and also going to try to leave. So I don't know if we're going to be able to put a stop to this, and this could be like an Asgard situation, like I keep referencing that they are going to lose this home, but then they're all going to be foreign in a land they're not familiar with. They'll all go back to the Blue Sea, the Shandians, the Skypians, everybody, and they'll all kind of be at a level playing field, starting afresh, starting anew, and Enel will destroy their home and come back here as he planned, but maybe we have to settle that on the Blue Sea. Or maybe we'll stop it and they'll be able to move back in and on a united front. I don't know. I don't know where this is going to go, because there's still a pretty chunky amount of this still left, I think, based on the episode counts. So when I was looking at when the next filler arc is and whatnot, to kind of get that plotted out in my head. But I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see, man. But let's go ahead and see what happens in episode 187. Here we go. Oh, wow. Damn. I'm glad they all got out, though, before that happened, but still. Hell, losing their second home of all things, too. Aww. Damn. That's cool. I'm not looking at the title, but is that real water they're showing at the moment? It almost looks like it. Oh, wait. Are we rewinding? Oh, wow. So we're going to actually see what happened. Oh, holy shit. Holy crap, man. Guy's got a crazed look on his face. But he murked them all. Strong and fast, this guy. Oh, it's Nolan, I guess. Oh, holy shit. This is not at all what I thought Nolan would be like, man. Holy crap. The stories, they really did a number trying to discredit this dude. Good God. All those sacrifices, and this hasn't done anything at this point. Are they going to go through with this last one? Oh, some kind of illness spreading around the village as well. Dude, this guy looks wicked. Yeah, he heard a bell, but nobody else did, which is interesting. There it is. The bell sounds so eerie and haunting to me, man. I don't like that sound at all. Beautiful tone, my ass. Oh yeah, I didn't even notice. They've always had, even down here, they had wings still. Oh, they actually are trying to help. So we have medicine for whatever this is. I wonder if it came with one of the other groups they got in contact with. Damn. Seems like they ended up saving the damn day here. Probably how they became friends, given the way we've seen Kalgara actually, like, greet other people that have come upon this island. That's a familiar looking altar. The very same sacrificial one we, our gang was on. What the... Oh, is it the snake? It is! Damn, this very same snake has been alive was alive this whole time. Aw, I hope it didn't die, even though it seemed very dead when we last saw it. Oh, he's gonna intervene. Oh, well, never mind what I said. He just cut the thing's head off. God killer. Much better than Nolan the liar. Oh, you were more than happy to up until then, until you were actually on the altar. Just saying. They're like, he killed a god? What the fuck just happened? What are you doing, man? Oh. Oh, damn. Oh, shit. Good job, guys. Makes a point. Damn. I mean, we've already injected some people already by this point, right? Hopefully this shit is fast acting. And a botanist. Dude, he's got one of the sickest designs we've seen so far. Or is that Nolan just dragging a tree? Oh no, it actually seems like an earthquake. The land's splitting. Oh, this is probably a precursor. Yeah, leading up to its jettisoning into the sky. Damn. I'm getting some like Madara and Hashirama vibes here, minus the eventual fallout given what we know about how this actually goes. But yeah, I don't know, man. I like actually seeing this. This is a wild ass revelation. It just goes to show like how, you know, just like we learned back on Jaya about the truth, at least the familial truth, what really happened versus what lived on when he was executed. The differences from his smiling to pleading, the sadness, the truth, the lies, the what was real, you know, all these things that we now know about it that did not get to live on because, you know, his stories, they weren't able to validate them in any kind of way, so they found them absurd and just made fun of him, ridiculed him, and burned his legacy. When look at him out here, man. He's out here just as shredded as his ancestor is. Busting ass, lacing up sea monsters, and, you know, surviving being pinched by an earthquake. You know, coming in here and helping out and instilling this challenge. It really, it's I don't know. I like getting this glimpse of it. I didn't expect us to really kind of rewind like this and get this tale, but I'm wondering what the revelation is by the end of it all, how this information is going to help us in the end. I also find it interesting that he heard the bell long before any of the other people did. Some of them didn't even hear it until they were at the island. We also found out that for whatever reason, the Shandians here have wings. Long before they ever went up to the sky, the Skypians who were already up there already had wings. What is that about? I don't know if we'll get any answers to that, but I thought that was kind of interesting. We got another episode to get into. I don't have anything else to add, so let's go ahead and hop into episode 188. Here we go.
俺の憧れるシャンドラの戦士たちはもっと誇り高いはずだ。
Nice. Saved by the kid. I mean, the kid first sound learned that they can do what they say. Tear his arm off or what? Oh shit. Holy crap, man. Oh no. I mean, even if we do like inject them now, we don't really have time for them to see the effects of it, right? A little bit. I don't know how that's gonna play out. I was gonna say, just because that's normal doesn't mean it's always right. It can be said about a lot of things, you know? Oh. Oh. Aww, that's probably the one we know. Oh, what are you gonna do? Wow, this is very relevant. Just saying. Or not. Maybe he just knocked this one out. Or did he kill it? Yeah, he did. He killed it. Never mind. I don't even know anymore. No. Let's go. Such happy music to what is essentially going to be a bunch of people burning to death. Or did we already intervene? Okay, we already intervened. Okay, never mind. That changes things. I thought he had yet to arrive. Damn, this shit's fast acting, though. There you are. It's gotta be, right? Look what you just said. Funny that it eventually grew up to be revered as a god or a lord of the sky, eventually. What the where in the what the fuck is this bell? Oh, we are only on the outskirts. We weren't allowed into the main city. Dude, that is massive. We are its survivors. Interesting. So it was a relic even to them, it seems like. Oh, damn. I mean, they don't use it for anything, right? Oh, shit. Oh, that's what they're actually protecting. The history, the poneglyph. And it's built into the base of the bell. Oh. So that means maybe he was a long lost descendant of this place because he heard it long before anybody else? Yeah, you're right. Also dead. Damn. Oh, look at that little snake. Getting big. Wait, what happened? What? What changed? What happened? What changed? I'm confused. What the hell? What the fuck happened? Am I missing something? Did somebody steal the bell or deface it? What happened? Yeah, something's off. Yeah, they were quite literally just wanting you guys to stay. What the hell happened? Oh, whoa. Yeah, what the What the fuck happened? God damn it. Are you serious? Maybe, I don't know. Part of me is like, is this like a, you just want to, that like shit you see in like movies or TV shows or whatever when they, something they care about, someone they care about, or even a pet that they care about is in a dangerous situation. They want them to get away. Maybe they know, maybe the quake is an onset. Maybe they don't want them here because they know something's about to happen. I don't know. And maybe they're being cold, they're being callous to push them out without revealing too much, to not let them in about it, not let them feel guilty about it if they are left behind here and witness it. So maybe they're trying to get them to get the hell out of here, but to also kind of spare them. That's the only thing I can think about, because what the hell changed? Yeah, everything was sunshine and rainbows up until this next day, and everybody's just like, what are you doing here? Shutting the doors. Why? But then the one kid was like, why would they do this? Why would the doctor do this or whatever? Did somebody in the crew do something? Did somebody do something and they got blamed for it? I'm a little confused. I guess we'll find out next week. Guys, I loved getting this backstory though. I really liked seeing this. Again, a lot of Hashirama, Madara vibes that I got from it coming into this. And obviously the story is a little bit different. Things to break it down. I mean, hell, actually, never mind. This is ending like this. Then again, we don't know the circumstances surrounding this at the moment. That momentary bridging before the initial or before the reignition of that conflict yet again for another reason altogether. But I don't know. I liked seeing all this, getting to spend some time here and getting to see a little bit of the differences, a little bit of these things that are set up for the future, for later. And I'm wondering what the takeaway is going to be for Wiper once we get the end of this story. And again, what is it? And we found out that they don't really care about the gold at all. And maybe that's what he's learning here, is that the true reason we want to get back to Shandora, the true reason we want to get back there and protect what we're there meant to be protecting. It's not the gold, it's not the city, it's the poneglyph itself. It's the true lost history that is depicted there, and it's built into the bell itself. That's why it's so imperative that we find that as well, because that's what Robin is also after. But Enel just purely wants it for the trophy that it is, and the gold is well contained within, so we're in a race to get there. God, I love the way they did this running. I would consider it a gag with the snake, because like, oh, it's the snake, dead. Oh, it's the snake, dead. Oh, it's the snake. Okay, but he's with a baby. But then it's going to grow up to be dead. But I think that's the one, finally, unless they do it again in the subsequent episodes. But I like getting to see all that kind of story here, and like how this advancement in technology and medicine and all the lives lost and then the lives saved, the hours toiled, the progress made, how adhering to some of these things and playing into this ignorance like just belittles all of that sacrifice and ignores all of the progress that we've made as a people when you ignore these things that are just readily available to you, because we talk about diseases that have taken thousands, hundreds of thousands, even millions of lives. Now to this day, no one really dies from this stuff at all, let alone contracts them when properly treated. It's so wild to me how relevant that whole conversation literally is to right fucking now. Anyway, I liked all of that. I liked seeing them build this camaraderie, the respect that was given there, the way they kind of appealed to one another in the situation, the goal, the respect that they earned over this course. But then again, I just need to understand what this is about with them, turning this cold shoulder to them now. What happened, man? And how is that going to be relevant to what's going on in the present day? Guess we'll have to find out. Guys, that's all I got. I'm going to pass it off to you. Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If you did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. Remember, if you want to see the full length reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, get you access as well. And speaking of before you go, I want to shout out our channel legends. Mandy Sherry, Your Course God, Robert Anguiano, Jeffrey L, Jake Contrell, Eric Official, Casey Wood, Russ Crockett, Watchtower, Gregory Toner, and Domi. Thank you guys so much for continued support. But that's it for this video, guys. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.